my baby. Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to my channel, Capricorn. How are you guys? Spiritual Barbie. This is the weekly reading for 5/11. Yes, God, honey, we're going again at the same time as last week, right? We're going again. Love reading. Focus on this other person. How's this other person's perspective of this connection? So you have your own perspective. But don't you ever wonder what their perspective is? Like, I wonder how you're seeing this. Because sometimes it's completely different. I mean, completely. All right. So let's have a look. I want to jump in and then we'll talk later. All right, boom. Okay, so distant past energy. Whoa, the Fool. This person took a leap of faith on you. Maybe something to do with your life. Or, you know, maybe this person changed, they uprooted their life. They changed something about their life. Or they felt like meeting you was like ground zero. It was like a completely new life that they have never ever experienced, right? A whole new phase. I mean, whoever this person is, whether you're still with them or you're not with them anymore, they feel like being with you, or if you guys left each other in the distant past, then they feel like even leaving you started a whole new path in their life. I mean, this person has never been the same since, right? So in the recent past, this person felt that like they needed to withdraw from the connection. They felt like they needed a break. They felt like they needed a rest. They could have felt like they needed a break from you and the connection, or they could have felt like you guys needed a break together, right? So if you guys worked a lot together, because I know Capricorn, you guys all about your money and your work, and I fuck with it. I'm all about it too. I love work and I love to do what I love. Okay, you know, I love making money. Okay, listen, right? So if that's the case, then this person, they felt like they needed a break from all of that, right? So some of you guys, they felt like they needed a break from you. Some of you guys, they felt like they needed a break from just working and they wanted to go on vacation with you. The challenge and the focus that this person is now experiencing or focused on this week is overcoming. I feel like this person has a heavy workload, or maybe your connection right now, there's something that they want to move towards in this connection. There's some sort of victory that they want to have. They may even want to move with you to somewhere, or they want to buy a car or something along those lines. But this person is focused on a specific outcome, having victory, achieving victory around this connection, or something around this connection is there's a victory that's attached to it or associated with it. So how are they presently focusing? So presently, how they're feeling about the connection. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're starting off this week, and you know, when you're watching this, they're feeling very grounded. Like they're feeling like it's the same. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is, they're very meticulous. Now this person may be another earth sign, right? And I know I see air here, I see water, I see fire and air, but regardless of that, I feel like this person is just a very grounded person, and they're just very reliable and steady. So I don't think that this is a boredom energy. I mean, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles could be like feeling like it's the same thing over and over again. It's kind of meticulous and it's taking a long time. But I feel like this person is actually, whatever this energy is, they're welcoming it because it has been extremely overwhelming before. And they have wanted a break in the recent past. So I feel like what's happening right now is allowing them to have a break. Okay, it definitely a mental break, okay? Because they're not trying new things. But I feel like right now, they kind of feel like the relationship is reliable and dependable. Like they know that you're going to come home at this time. They know that you guys are going to go on vacation every March. And, you know, they know that you're going to do this. And they know, you know, they know a lot of things. You know, they can kind of tell what you're going to do next. That's the kind of person that I'm getting off this. And they're kind of in the swing of things, okay? What are they thinking about, though? Their conscious thoughts and their desires is strength. I feel like they want to break out of a pattern, though. They want to do something different. They want to have the strength to do something. This is a unique reading. Very unique. Every reading is unique, but this is unique. So I like to focus on the focus. And I want to know what this victory is surrounding, right? The Six of Cups. So this person wants to overcome the past. I feel like they may have had a tough experience in their past that they're trying to heal from, or maybe something happened in their past that has impacted them presently, maybe depression or abuse, or something happened to this person as a child that they're trying to overcome, right? Because the Six of Cups reversed is unhappy memories, and this person is trying to overcome that with the Ten of Pentacles. It could have even been a past relationship that was very, even a past marriage for some of you guys, that was not healthy. It wasn't healthy. It was very, very unhealthy. And they may have a lot of like pent up residual emotions that impact the way that they do things now. You know, it's definitely slowed them down in some way. All right, I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm seeing Cancer, Aquarius, and Aries. But this could be any sign. The Fool's any sign. It's a wild card. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius heavily. I'm seeing Leo as well. So that could be the signs of this person for any of you guys, right? Those are the signs that we're seeing. But it doesn't matter, right? Sun, Moon, and or rising, Venus, and Mars. But it doesn't exactly matter. So, this person is focused on overcoming. I'm seeing two people here, so it could even be just the parents. Maybe they had bad parents or parents that were absentee. But I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is upright, so it wasn't a broken home. I mean, their parents were together, but they probably just weren't nice. And they're now focused on overcoming it. You'd be surprised how I read cards. But you know, now they're focused on overcoming those past memories. They were very bad memories that this person has. Let's have a look at why this person is focused on overcoming this. The Seven of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups. I think they really just want to move on. Like, I feel like they have a lot of, like, I'm hearing that some of them have developed like a sickness. Like they have some sort of illness that whether they know it or not, it's associated with these memories. They could be depressed even, and that could just be the illness, but it could be even a bloodborne illness, maybe an immune system disorder or something, and it has manifested because of this pain that they never let go of. So they really want to let go of this, and even their body wants to let go of this. Some of you guys, this person is focused on health, so they're focused on regaining their health, even going to the gym, working out, getting fit, because this came from a bad childhood. It just did. I mean, the Six of Cups, that's childhood. Very bad past. Six of Cups reverse. That was not it. I don't want to be in your childhood. I don't want to be in that childhood. Really bad memories. Some of them were, I'm hearing, raped, something like that. You know, you'd be surprised how many people I've counseled with my tarot cards, and I've done readings for who have gone through that their lives are so different now, and they're so much happier now through just this work. So don't sleep on tarot. Don't sleep on spiritual work for stuff like this. Like, it really does amazing stuff for people. Like, I'm really happy for people who can come out of that, because it's very traumatic, but a very devastating childhood, very devastating, or just a devastating past relationship that they have a lot of regrets over, and it prevents them from seeing the possibilities in things. It may even make this person feel like, you know, I feel like they don't even want to try. They don't even want to try to do new things. Like, I feel so bad for this person. I really do. They just didn't have a good start in life, and somebody screwed them over, especially emotionally. All right, so I definitely feel like this Fool energy was a whole new beginning, right? Possibly away from not being treated right. This could possibly be a woman, right? So if this is a man that you're looking at, then this man possibly had a woman in their life, a mother or an ex-wife or something that was not a very good mother or ex-wife. I mean, and for a woman, it's like just not being valued. Like, wherever they were before, they were just not treated right. Like, this person is beautiful. They are abundant. They have the capacity to make a lot of money in their life. This person, they could have several businesses now, or they could just be someone. If they don't have it, they have the potential to have this. This person is very gifted, but they were thwarted. And this new beginning that they found with you, it helped them to realize this. And I feel like even if you think that they're doing amazing now, this person could be doing, not saying that they could be doing better because like they're not doing good enough, but yo, the possibilities for this person is endless. And I think they realize that with you. Like, you really helped them. Beautiful. Aww. All right. They want you to know that you really have done amazing things for them, because this person never had somebody like you in their life. The recent past, Four Swords, this person, you know, maybe they were wanting a break from you. You know, maybe a lot of things were happening in the relationship and they wanted a break from you, or they just wanted a break from work. Page of Pentacles and the Devil. I think it was work. I think they had a lot going on in work. Like, you know, maybe they were having financial difficulties or whatever problems they were having. It would have started to impact their finances. Now, if they're an earth sign, then this could be their health. They needed rest because their health was going down the drain, okay? if this is a new relationship also, then this person needed to withdraw from you, whether they wanted to or not, because if they didn't withdraw, this would have really negatively, you guys probably wouldn't even be together, because, you know, this person probably wouldn't have seen you for who you are because of how bad it was before, that they have such a skewed view of love because of how bad, like I'm telling you, bad, all right? So let's have a look at why the Four of Swords energy was in their recent past. Ten of Swords, yeah, I don't even know why I clarified. They need a break. Mentally, this person, Ten of Swords reversed, they needed a break. They needed to withdraw. They needed to heal. I mean, seriously, I mean, they had so much going on. So much going on. I don't even think you saw it. That's how much they had going on. If you didn't see this person, or if you felt like, you know, maybe the universe was keeping you guys apart for maybe a few months or a few weeks, or I'm hearing for you guys a few years, but that's for very few of you guys. If you didn't feel that way, if you felt that way, bro, it's because this person needed a break. They needed to really recover, all right? Five of Swords, bruh, this person, I don't even know if this person went to war and came back, because this looks like somebody who's sitting in a war zone, and it's crazy because this is not a war, this is from their family. This is family. This is friends. These are people who are supposed to support you. I'm confused. Why does it look like this? Why? I'm perplexed. And it's not you. It's what they went through. For some of you guys, maybe you guys were fighting, but it was triggering their deep down wounds. And it's not, all this did not come from what you said, or you're like, oh damn, was that really crazy what I did? No, actually, this came from deep down in the past, baby. This came from when they were 6 and they were 3 and somebody was beating them up or somebody was molesting them. Okay? This person needed to heal in such a deep way. Like, I don't know if they wanted, I feel like for a lot of them, they didn't want to pull away from you, Capricorn. They needed to. The universe is like, no, you need to be apart from them, or you are going to destroy this relationship, because you're not looking from it. You're not looking from a clear perspective or a clear view. How did we go from the Four of Swords energy to the Knight of Pentacles? Because I'm confused. Four of Cups. So this person, now they're coming out of that energy, and now they're coming into a place now where they're starting to see the glass half full instead of half empty, because this person had probably major depression. They probably had manic depression for a while, where they would be up and they'd be down, and they couldn't understand why. Like, this person went through so much, and I don't even think for a lot of you guys, this person realized it. I think now they're realizing it, but I think before, they did not know how bad things were until they really started waking up and they realized it. Yo, I'm being treated so badly, or I was treated actually really awful, and I've been putting up with a lot of stuff that wasn't up to my standard, because I didn't know any better. And that's why I think it was family, because it's the first people you're around. Fuck family. Fuck them. Family's the first people to fucking destroy you, traumatize you, and be like, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're such a bad kid. My kid is so bad. I don't know why they're so bad. And then you look at their parents, and their parents are shitheads. And then they sit there and they blame the kid for everything. The kid's just acting out because of the fucking parents. And I don't want to hear it, because I hear that a lot with parents. Oh, my daughter's this, or my son is this, but maybe you're a shitty human being. Fuck you. Maybe you kept them in a bad situation that they did not need to be in. Maybe you abuse them. Maybe you put them down. Maybe you verbally or physically or even sexually abuse them, and you don't want to even fucking admit it. The child cannot be bad, quote unquote, unless the parents are bad, because they're a child. They came from you. You taught them. If you're wondering, why does my daughter talk like that? Or why does my son talk like that? You taught them how to talk like that. You did. You were their first caregivers. I advocate for children and for people who can't speak for themselves. Because I see all you toxic parents out there. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope your womb explodes. You don't fucking deserve to have kids. I hope your dick falls off. You don't deserve to have kids. They're a blessing. Fuck you. And if you can't afford kids, don't fucking have them. You heard me? Fuck you. Alright, because this is getting me tight. Boom. Present. Nine of Pentacles. This person's getting back on their game, you know? And they're just working. What's this about? The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So they're taking action towards their desires. They're probably trying to increase their abundance. They're probably even trying to gain independence. And this independence that they're trying to gain, it's impacting the connection. And it's possibly to benefit it, you know? Let's have a look at why the present energy for this person is the Knight of Pentacles. Because of the Lovers. I mean, this person loves you. Aww. This person loves you. And they're trying to work as hard as they can. Because they want to be happy with you. And maybe they're in a situation currently that isn't healthy for them. Or, you know, some of them, they're even going to therapy. You know, they're talking to a counselor to heal because they know that they need to do some sort of steady work all the time to help their mind, to help their emotions, so that they could be a better person to you. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this person, they, like, are having such a hard time even connecting with people because they have their mind and their emotions are so skewed. This poor fucking kid. I'm looking at them like a kid. Like, and now they're trying to be steady. They're trying to be like more grounded in their approach. Like, they're trying not to whip up in a frenzy when something triggers them because they get triggered easily because they were abused. They were traumatized. So naturally they're gonna freak out like this. They're gonna, you know, because that's how they protect themselves. They're still in that place because they're so wounded. Some people should not have kids. Some people should not have kids. I'm not lying. Okay? Alright, so the conscious thoughts and our desires of strength. Wow. This person is, you know, they're wanting to have strength now. They're trying to break out of a karmic pattern. Alright? And I want to know what they're trying to have strength about. The Eight of Cups. Whatever it is, whatever habit that they have, it could be even about looking at this relationship in a way that's not good. They have a habit, an emotional pattern. And they are trying so hard to not get into that pattern with you. They are trying so hard to not act the way that they normally act. They are having the strength to walk away from people, places, and things, situations and emotions, patterns and habits that do not serve them and they're walking towards their wish fulfillment, okay? And that is taking a lot of strength for this person. Let's have a look at why they have strength in their conscious thoughts. Temperance and the High Priestess, baby, they know they just have to. This person has so much spiritual guidance and angels and beings around them because, you know, whether or not their parents love them enough or love themselves enough to know how to love a child, God loves them. And God always loved them. They probably are very gifted. This person could be a witch, a practitioner, a tarot card reader, a psychic, you know, even a coach, a health coach, something that involves healing people. And it's like this person went through all this stuff. Like, this is making me so upset because this person went through all this stuff and yet they turn around, they still help people. And it's like, okay, so if your kid could do this, if you went, because people are like, well, I had a shitty childhood too. No, fuck you, right? Do you see my finger? I know it's not manicured yet. I do my own nails. But no, I'm not doing them right now. I don't feel like it, right? You see my finger, though? Now, hold on. Let me focus that more, because my camera, sometimes it doesn't focus. You see it now? It's focused. That's how I feel about you. Well, I had a bad up. That's how I feel. Well, but you weren't there. Well, every excuse you have, this is how I feel. Because this person went through hell and they're still helping people. They still make their life purpose helping people. What the fuck are you doing? Not you, Capricorn, but those people who like to sit and wallow and squander in misery and make everybody around them miserable and bring kids into it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know? But this person sat there and changed. Well, back in my day, that wasn't available back in... No, actually, you're just a shithead and you're just lazy and you want to go around and you want to create havoc and pain everywhere you go. That's the problem with you. It's not back in your day. It's the fact that you're still stuck in the 60s and the 50s and the 70s and the 80s. You need to grow up and realize that you're alive right now and that you can change and that you're choosing not to change. That's actually what's really happening currently, right? Because I just feel like this person here, they need God right now. They have God with them that is helping them through the situation, because I feel like they have no other person on their side. Especially when it comes to this situation here with the Ten of Pentacles. Family. Right? F is for fucking losers. Alright? Okay, let's just have that conversation. So now we're moving into the near future. How is this person, you know, their connection, their energy towards this connection moving into the end of the week, right? So they go from being reserved and withdrawn to now they're showing up and they're steady, right? But they're coming from a place of their energy's still very measured because they need to heal, right? So they can't give it 100%, but they're doing a really good job. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, this is a good kid. He goes to work, he goes to school, he works out, he takes care of his body, he sees his friends, he's a supportive friend. He's building up his life. This is a very grounded person. Wow. All right, so let's see what's going on towards the end of the week. The Three of Wands. You guys are planning to do something. You'll be planning to take a trip. You'll be planning to start something together. This person, I feel like they could be opening up to you about the plans and the visions that they have for this connection, okay? With the Emperor reversed, they could also be sharing about this situation. I feel like some of you guys, you don't know about this, and they could be sharing about possibly a father figure that took liberties with them, a father figure that was absentee or very controlling, very demanding. That, you know, I'm hearing abuse. I don't like using that word all the time, but honestly, that's what I'm hearing. So there could be opening up to you about that. What else is this about? They could even also be opening up to you about the fact that maybe for some of you guys, this person was absentee. And the reason why they were gone was because they were going through all this stuff, and they're opening up to you why they were like that. So let's see what this is about, the Nine of Wands. They want to do stuff with you. They want to go places together with the Nine of Wands, but they first they have to, and they also want to make changes, but first they have to shed old weight. So I want to have a look at why the Three of Wands energy comes in the near future. Okay. So the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this person is coming out of anxiety and they're breaking out of limiting beliefs. And now they're finally planning a future with you. I feel like for some of you guys, this person could be new. It doesn't matter what time frame it is. It could be an old relationship. It could be something that is very new. It could be something that's like intermediate in the middle. But they're finally opening up to you about maybe their past or childhood, or someone who took advantage of them, someone who did not treat them right, a narcissist, you know, an abusive man. It could even have been an ex-husband who's very abusive. And especially if this is a woman that you're asking about, this person, you know, humiliated them. You know, they could have cheated on them all the time or been in and out of their life. If this is a man that you're asking about, then they could be opening up to you about maybe a past relationship where, you know, maybe they're with a woman who was very narcissistic. All right. Sorry about that, Capricorn. My camera shut off. My battery died. So I had to charge it really quick. And I just want to finish up your reading. So I feel like now this person will probably start showing you signs that they're planning for the future. If this person and you are not together and you're just checking in with somebody, then this person, whether they're single or they're with someone, they're now looking to their future in an exciting way, like where they're ready to get back out there. So if you're with somebody, Capricorn, who has gone through all these things and maybe they withdrew from you in the recent past, they're going to start to show up more this week, more consistently. And you'll also see them even making plans for the future. And making real plans. Like not just, no, actually real plans that they actually fully intend on keeping, okay? And you know, this person, maybe they weren't making these plans with you. It could be a number of different things, right? But it has to do with investing, opportunity, marriage, moving in together or something. This person, they weren't doing that because they didn't believe in the future for themselves. They were so beat down before that they didn't believe that they could find love again, okay? And for those of you guys who are watching, for somebody who left, they're now going to start opening up more. Possibly, for some of you guys, they could want to reconnect with you. I mean, who knows, right? I mean, who knows? If that's what you guys both want, then why the hell wouldn't it happen? But for some of you guys, it could be that maybe they're just thinking about the future and, you know, wanting to connect with someone new. But this person is opening up now. They're opening up, they're coming out of hiding, and they're believing in all the possibilities that this love can bring them, that you can bring them. They're now seeing you, especially for those who are now connected, right? They're seeing this relationship for its true potential, okay? Whereas before they weren't. They needed a break, okay? So, how are you feeling or viewing this person this week? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. So you're seeing this person as just very opportune. You're seeing this person, you see them as a very valuable character in your life. You think that they're very important to you and that they're very reliable. You also want to invest a lot more in this connection. Like, a lot of you guys are invested, you know, like, you know, you're like, if this person is invested, I am too. With the 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups underlying, 9 of Cups also underneath that, and the Queen of Pentacles underneath that too. Like, you guys are like, listen, if this person is wanting to move forward with me, Ace of Pentacles, then I want to move forward with them. But you see them as someone who is a viable candidate. I mean, not to sound like a scientist or anything, but a viable candidate, okay? And the reason why is because you love them. You love them, and you see them. You don't know why, you don't understand how, but you love them, okay? With the Queen of Cups energy, this could even be their persuasion, their sign. So especially if they're a woman, they could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're very sweet, compassionate, loving, you know, but maybe they have their times when they're kind of like, oh, you know, but you still see them as a very, you know, you still want to be with them, whether they're a man or a woman, whether like this is their moon or their rising. There's some sort of love that this person shows you, adoration that they show you, or adoration that you have. But come on, it goes both ways, you know, that you're still into them, you know, you're still into them. You probably were just confused because you're like, wait, why is this person so guarded? They needed to heal, you know, or you felt like the universe was getting between the two of you guys, and the reason why was because you guys both needed to heal. You both had a lot of things, or this person, right? Mainly, this person had a lot that they needed to heal from, okay? So the Oracle energy for this week is Diamond, value your self-worth. This person has been through a lot. I mean, I can't stress it enough. I mean, they've been through hell and back, you know? They've seen a lot of shit that you probably don't even understand. And, they need to know that they went through all that because, you know, to make them who they are. And I know it sucks, and it's kind of like, well, you know, but it is bringing you your desires, and through contrast, we experience increased desire, you know? And this person is meant to do a lot in their life. I mean, we saw the Empress energy. I talked about this already. This person is meant to do a lot with their life. And a lot of times when you go through a lot, look at those people who are very successful. And I know we don't, you know, some people who are on top, they're kind of dictators, and they could be a little, you know, look at some of the CEOs and the people who run countries. I mean, they're kind of very self-centered and detached and unaware of reality. But a lot of times those people, they go through a lot of shit, you know? But just look at your favorite person who is very successful, you know, your favorite singer or actress, or the most famous, you know, the most powerful business person. They went through a lot of strife. I mean, Saturn kicked their ass. You know, Saturn kicks your ass, bro. Saturn is conjunct my ascendant, and my life, especially as a child, was not easy. I mean, I had to grow up very quickly. Very quickly. And things were not just handed to me. Okay? So this person has been through a lot, and they need to start treating themselves like a diamond and realize that they're precious. And I feel like this person is realizing that now. I think Spirit only has one card for this person, really. For you, they just want you to know that your love life is, you're going to have increased support in this relationship, and your love life is ascending to new levels, okay? And to just keep being who you are, Capricorn. Keep being who you are. That's all they really want you to know. But this person, they're learning how to value themselves. That's all. They're learning how to value themselves. So don't worry. This was a very beautiful reading. It was sad, though, to look at what happened. You know, I had to get through my emotions. I really don't care if you're triggered by it, because if you're triggered, then maybe, you know, maybe that kind of hits home a little bit. I really don't care. I'm going to speak my mind. This is my platform. I love to connect with you guys, but I'm not going to not speak my truth. Sorry. Okay? So, you can unsubscribe. My guys are saying you can unsubscribe. But anyways, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for having an interest in the occult and having an interest in tarot and readings and all that stuff. Who doesn't love it? I love it, okay? So if you want to work with me personally and you're serious about working with me, my information is down below in the description bar. Like I said before in previous videos, I'm going to say it this week. If you're not ready to spend at least $150 or just to spend money and you know, want something cheaper, I'm not that option for you. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be sassy. That's me. This is what I do, baby. This is my life's calling. That's my price. So if you're not ready to spend, I get it. It's a quarantine. Then just don't work with me right now. But it's for serious inquiries only, because my inbox, now it's starting to flood up. And I don't want to, like, sometimes I go through reading an email or I'll answer someone and then they're not actually wanting to get a reading. And it's no shade to you, like, if you don't want to. But, I mean, once it starts to pile up like it used to before, like, and it's starting to, I'm going to miss people. I'm not going to be able to get to someone that day, or I'm not going to be able to get to somebody at a timely manner, and someone who actually wants a reading. So if you know you're not ready, then just chill, hang out on YouTube. What the hell? Hang out, you know? But if you're serious, you want to work with me, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a psychic. I also do spell work. I'm introducing that more on this channel, but I do spell work. A whole host of different things. If you're interested, you can email me. My email is down below in the description bar. Alright, and lastly, I'd like to say thank you so much to all of you guys who've liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you so much. I set the intention for this channel that, you know, if you're drawn to this channel, it's because there's something here that me and you have together, right? And if we are not connecting, that's why you'll feel like a pull to me, or you won't feel anything to me at all, because that's how I set the intention of this channel. That's the work I did on this channel, because I'm trying to connect with people who are like my soul tribe. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, this is like, that's how I set the channel up. You can set your channel up however way you want to set it up, but for me, I set it up for people who vibe with me and who vibe with my message. So I love when I see that, because it means that more and more people are connecting with me, and that means people are coming closer to themselves. You know what I mean? Which is amazing. So thank you so much to all of you guys who trusted your gut and liked, commented, and subscribed. I don't know if you noticed, but I tend to not really ask anymore, because I feel like you should just do it because you want to. You know, it should just feel like you want to do it. And if you don't, God bless you. That's okay. That's all right. You don't owe anybody anything. That's the thing about life. But I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. This is my baby. This is my first child, okay? And I have so much love for everyone, and so much love for this, okay? So thank you so much. That's it for this week, but I do daily, weekly, and monthly readings. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my channel, okay? But if that's all, and that's it for now, then I guess I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Or possibly even next week. Bye-bye. I'll see you then. Toodaloo.